Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of January 19th, 2015. I don't want to reduce 2014, tell you the truth, but 2015. Okay, and thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I'm lucky you guys know me, right? I know that I am. Anyway, some good things happening this week. First of all, we are going to be going into Aquarius and out of the sign of Capricorn. So you all should start feeling a little bit lighter and feeling that you have things a little more balanced and you know where you're going, a little bit more order. Things should be feeling great. This is the start of your new year, of course, because the New Year's start on your birthdays. So we've got the sun and the new moon in Aquarius on the same day within a few hours apart. And this is a supermoon, which means that's closest to the Earth, and it's in direct alignment between the sun and Earth. And this is at the time of the new moon. So it's super strong, super potent. It's got super potential. It's got great energy moving forward into it. And the nice thing is there's nothing challenging it, no challenging aspects. Good stuff, okay? You are going to have a lot of support for your goals, for your projects. You can get ideas and inspirations and things like that and write them all down. And your focus is coming from Saturn. And this is going to be a really good time to work with your focus. It's going to be a really good time to work with you because Saturn's helping you work with your focus. And on the next day, Mercury is going retrograde in Aquarius for 3 weeks, from the 21st through the 11th. And this is going to help you reevaluate, relook at. You want to relax, please. Okay? This is not a time to start new projects. It's not a time to start anything new because it will have to be redone. But it's a time to relax. It's a time to receive. It's a time for reflection. Okay? This Mercury retrograde in Aquarius is going to be a little lighter than a lot of the other Mercury retrogrades because Mercury loves Aquarius. Mercury loves Aquarius because they're both signs. One's a planet, one's a sign, but you know what? They both love mental. They're both mental. They're both fast acting. They love action. They just sit really well with each other. So it's going to be a lighter one. But I would just say stay away from the text messages and the emails because right now everything can be taken the wrong way. Talk to each other, okay? The other thing is that the supermoon in Aquarius is at 0 degrees. So yes, it's fresh start energy. And if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, it's going to be highlighted. That's where you're going to really have some nice fresh starts. So expect the unexpected. Don't expect, things to be the same. Just expect new, wonderful things for yourself. Go with your intuition. Please go with your intuition right now. In the tarot deck, the star card is aligned with Aquarius. In most decks, you'll see the constellation of Aquarius. I should have probably pulled it out, but the constellation of Aquarius. And it's basically that you're your master creator. The star card says you are on your way. You have the tools. You have everything that you need. The sky is yours. Where do the stars reside? Okay? So I'm asking you to take this fresh energy and work with it. Yes, Mercury is in retrograde. And it might not be the time to start new projects, but it's time to take action on them and see how they may work out so that when it goes direct, you can take off. Okay? So let's move into your weekly here. Two of water. So at the beginning of the week, you're looking at maybe relationship that continues to move forward, grow closer. You come together a little bit more, giving more forgiveness in things, positive resolutions to conflicts. Could also be contracts, documentations, things like that. Get them done before the 20th, 21st. I know we're in this shadow period, but the from the 21st through the 11th, you want to really try to avoid any contracts that you possibly can, okay? Any coming togethers that you possibly can, anything like that may have to be revisited, reevaluated, removed. It's going to change. So if anything can be held off until then, fine. If not, life happens. Just make sure that everything's taken care of from the biggest letter all the way down to the finest print to the last dot. And just know that it could change on down the road. Okay? The Four of Fire in the middle of the week. So, the thing about the Four of Fire is it means that you're starting to become content with yourself. There's peace coming. There's abundance coming. Could be a happy home life. Could be renovating. Could be thinking about moving. Could be that you finally completed a project that you want to do. This is great for middle of the week. But it's also the first day of Mercury retrograde in the middle of the week, which would be Wednesday. Yes, so get these things done at the beginning of the week. If you're thinking about renovating, if you're thinking about moving, just write down your ideas and see how they fit together. And if you can wait till after the 11th, then that would be a great idea. And then by the end of the week, you've got the Empress card with Archangel Gabriel. So by the end of the week, by going through you guys have a great week. You've got the Two of Water, the Four of Fire, and the Empress card, meaning I always call this card a woman getting what she wants. Not that you men out there can't do it, but we have male and female sides in us, so the creativity comes out. You've got this card is about abundance. In the regular tarot cards, this one does not show that in here. This is a little bit different. These are the angel tarot, but it's a woman who, she's surrounded. She's got a crown on her head. She's surrounded by jewels. She's surrounded by beautiful flowers, and she's pregnant. Okay, it's lavish abundance. It's giving birth to ideas and inspirations. It's giving birth to your dreams. It's nurturing yourself and others. So these things are coming up for you, and because of the work that you've put in, really working on some of these things, they're being allowed to come to fruition. All right, so make sure that you are just taking the time to nurture, especially these 3 weeks in Mercury retrograde. It's time to relax. Your archangel for the week is Archangel Haniel with moon cycles. She's been out a couple of times through these videos right now, and we do have a new moon cycle coming up. She says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations. Capitalize upon these cycles. She's got a beautiful light and it's the color of moonstone. So if you carry moonstone, it'll help balance your energies. And if you're a female and you have some energy things going on or cycle things going on, it'll help with balancing of those as well, the hormones. If you hold moonstone. Moonstone is a beautiful crystal to always have with you, and she's represented by moonstone. Beautiful angel, and she will help you understand how your energies and your manifestations work in these cycles. And number one, just knowing that during the new moon you're bringing things in and you're starting things new. During the full moon, you're letting them go. So you want to really let everything go in the full moon in order to bring your new things in for the month that you want to bring in. Okay? I've got your Ascended Master. She says to be extra gentle with yourself right now because you're sensitive Yes, because you're sensitive to a lot of things right now, and to just make sure that you just make sure you're taking care of yourself. And she says to make sure that you take salt baths, either sea salt or Epsom salts, 2 cups of sea salt or Epsom salt in a bath, 20 to 30 minutes. You can add a cup of baking soda if you want to. It's nice detoxing as well. This will neutralize your energies, and it will help you with these cycles in your life and give you information on how to break them. Your ascended master for the week is Pan, with fertility. Okay, this could mean a lot of things. It could mean actual fertility, where you can find out that you're pregnant. It could also mean that the seeds that you have planted and that you've been planting, especially in your soil, you're an earth sign. Okay, so the things that you've been planting in your soil, those are going to start to come to fruition if you believe in them and if you believe in yourself. Okay, and Pan always played the flute, made his own flutes, and the reason why Pan is with fertility is because he was a person who nobody really cared for him. He felt he was just not good looking, all that other fun stuff. But through his music, through his own song, he brought all the fertility. He brought the things to him that he needed it. Find your own song within you. Okay? When you find your own song, the universe goes with it. Your romance angel for the week, angel card for the week, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is happening a lot lately. And the reason why is because people who are together, everybody's on their own path and they have their own ways of dealing with things, as well as they've got the way they've grown up and maybe some fears and about moving forward in their spirituality. So they just need your support until they figure it out. Not, no, it has to be this way, or no, it has to be that way. There needs to be a balance. This is somebody who is not you. Okay? It's somebody who is not you. So you have to let them be able to figure this out on their own time. Your weekly message from your angels: let your past go. It says, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it is now gone. Release the past. Release your exes. Release things that happened in the past. They are pulling and draining on you now. Okay? If you need help with chakra balancing, if you need help with angel therapy or any of that, let me know. I can help you with that. Okay? Or if you know somebody, do that. That's great. But if you need help in letting some of these things go, please seek it out. Okay? Thank you so very much for joining me this week. And if you would like a reading with me, please click one of the links below or visit my website. There's more on my website at thechakrarealm.com. Please email me when you do order something so that I have the correct email for you at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and thank you for liking my Facebook page. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so very much, and have a blessed, fresh start this week.